Hello and welcome to Cat's Love, and today I am researching into Créme Puff's diet. If you have no idea who Créme Puff is or what her diet was, then I would go watch my video from 5 months ago when I talked about the oldest cat that ever lived. Basically, I told you everything you need to know about Créme Puff, basically her life story and everything like that, and today I'm going to see if her diet actually works and if you should feed your cat this diet. I'm either going to authenticize this diet or I'm just going to downright debunk it. This is slightly a bigger deal because Créme Puff is the oldest cat that has ever lived and is pretty popular and famous because of it. So when the owner was asked how he managed to help his cat live so long, his answer was her diet. He basically said that it was the diet that kept her alive for so long. Her diet consisted of dry cat food supplemented with broccoli, eggs, turkey bacon, coffee with creamer, and an eye drop of wine. Why? Now, I have so many questions related to that one sentence. One, why does the meal consist of breakfast, lunch, dinner, and after party all in one? No, but really my main question was, are eggs even good for cats? One. Two, the coffee and creamer and the eye drop of wine just makes zero sense to me, and honestly, the last two supplements of the whole diet itself is the reason why this video is a thing, because I did not trust putting coffee and creamer and every 2 days an eye drop of wine into the cat's food or just having it as a side. It made no sense. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you if the diet is even healthy or not, and I'm also going to be telling you if you shouldn't feed your cat this diet. Let's start by talking about how the broccoli contributes to the meal. Broccoli is known to be a safe and a sometimes nutritious snack for your cat, so broccoli is okay to be in the diet. It doesn't really give the cat so much nutrition, but it's good for the cat to eat. It's not going to hurt it or anything. So broccoli would have contributed to Créme Puff's diet in a good way. The second contribution in our meal is eggs. Eggs, if they're fully cooked, are a really good and very nutritional snack for your cat. In fact, most cat foods actually have cooked eggs as an ingredient. I would most definitely try looking up a recipe for how to safely cook an egg for your cat and see if they like it or not, because they are known to be very nutritious for your cat. So eggs are a great contribution in really any cat's diet. Turkey bacon, on the other hand, isn't really such a good food to feed your cat. Just thinking about it, the grease, the fat, it's probably not a good idea to feed to your cat, let alone it just wouldn't be healthy in the first place. So unless Créme Puff's owner diced it up and then put it in the cat food, it would be slightly more okay, but I wouldn't put turkey bacon or really any bacon in your cat's diet at all, since it's not healthy. Now it's time for me to absolutely trash on the last two ingredients of the diet: coffee with creamer and an eye drop of wine. Coffee with creamer should not be fed to a cat at all. Coffee is known to be very poisonous, and creamer, let alone, will give your cat diarrhea, and that's because most cats are lactose intolerant, and creamer is basically milk with sweeteners. The coffee creamer by itself could give your cat stomach cramps and diarrhea. You do not want to see that in your litter box. Coffee is a major no-no for cats, and it could possibly be deadly. If a cat hypothetically did drink coffee every day, then they would likely get gastrointestinal distress. Wine is also not a good idea. In the diet, it specifically said an eye drop of wine every 2 days. But wine at any amount can still be very dangerous to a cat. Let's list out the pros and cons of giving your cat wine. The pros are none. There is only cons when it comes to giving your cat wine. Symptoms can vary, but your cat would likely get cat depression, anxiety, vomiting, sedation, kidney acute or failure, and death. There are a ton of risks when it comes to giving your cat wine, and wine is made out of grapes. Guess what the #1 most dangerous and toxic food you could give a cat could be? I'll actually move out of the screen real quick. It's gonna be like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? You get to choose your answers. Alright, if you chose option C, grapes, you would be absolutely correct. Yep, wine is made out of grapes, and grapes are known to be very toxic and could be deadly to cats. So wine by itself is an absolute no-no, and I'm honestly surprised Créme Puff lived that long if she actually drank wine every 2 days. Honestly, I think Créme Puff's owner might have exaggerated the diet a little bit. I don't think he would have expected anybody to actually take the diet seriously and try it, or I think he was more speaking in context of, don't take me seriously, I'm just joking around. If he was serious, then he probably just wanted to make Créme Puff's story a little bit more unique and quirky and funny. But if you were to feed your cat this diet daily, then I'm just gonna be true. Your cat probably isn't going to live as long as Créme Puff did. If you are watching this video because you want to know if Créme Puff's diet actually worked and you want your elderly cat to live a little longer, then I would just say get a highly nutritious, soft cat food for your elderly cat, which is specifically made for elderly cats. So, is the diet of Créme Puff a good, nutritional diet you should do every day? No. Is the diet a more exaggerated, not really taken into context that this diet could possibly be dangerous and deadly? Probably. This diet is debunked. Hypothetical mic drop. Boom. Thanks for watching. This video is here to prove rather the diet is good and efficient, and it's not here to bring shame on the owner or news sources covering Créme Puff. This video is just a wacky thing that I wanted to try out, and to be honest, this is already one of my favorite videos so far. I don't want you to think that I'm bringing shame to the owner, because he probably just wanted Créme Puff's story to be cooler and more unique. This is also why you should do research. This is a little lesson. I, 5 months ago, didn't think this diet was weird in any way. I mean, I had a little bit of a suspicion on the eye drop of wine because I was thinking of the kidneys of the cat, because before that I had done a video talking about foods that you shouldn't feed your cat, and grapes was the most deadly, so I knew that the wine probably shouldn't be on there, but I didn't have any suspicions on the coffee with creamer or the turkey bacon. But the more you learn from Cat's Love. Stay tuned for next week, because I'll be going back to my cat breed profile series to talk about the Bombay. Thanks for watching. This has been Cat's Love. See you next episode.